The time has come. A legend is making his return. At the age of 46. Running through the mountains. Throwing thousands of punches. His back to immortalize his name. This isn't just a fight. It's a mission. A battle against age, doubt, and history. Can Manny Pacquiao truly make a comeback? Can he shock the world once again? The world is watching. The opponent is ready. But the legend is not done yet. A historic night. An unbelievable comeback. Are you ready?
You're 46 years old. You have to remember that. So give your body some rest. Rest right now is Manny Pacquiao's friend. In between training, in between sparring sessions. There's no shame in taking a day off or two, Manny. Trust me. Let your body relax. Let your body rest. He'll do fine. He's experienced. He's got obviously the power because it never leaves you. The speed I'm a little worried about, but I think look, Barrios is a live dog. He's a world champion. And the youth is obviously with him in this.
Manny Pacquiao's most intense comeback yet. A legend's last stand. Manny Pacquiao has just dropped what might be his most intense training footage to date, ahead of his upcoming bout with Mario Barrios. At 46 years old, Pacquiao is defying expectations, throwing rapid-fire combinations with explosive speed and power. He looks sharper than ever. There's no sign of decline, no slowing down. If Barrios isn't prepared for war, he better be soon. Every morning begins with grueling mountain runs, side by side with his team. Pacquiao charges up rugged trails with relentless energy, building stamina, power, and mental toughness. His work ethic at this age is nearly superhuman. He's not just training, he's going to battle. Manny isn't just making a comeback. He's writing a new chapter in an already legendary story, one grounded in gratitude. Unlike many fighters.
Yeah, I thought you had to retire for certain many years.
It used to be 5 years, then they changed it to 2 or 3, but it doesn't matter. It's still Manny.
Yeah, still.
He's built different.
You should be there.
Now, I heard your wrists are hurting that he hit so hard. Is it true? How hard is he hitting?
That's for me, it's normal every day.
Normal. But do you think Barrios could take those punches?
I don't think so. Will we see the
fighters who fade into retirement, he's approaching this fight with purpose. Every push-up, every sprint, every round in the gym is fueled not by pressure, but by appreciation for this rare second chance under the lights. Boxing experts have been stunned by his recent footage. His speed, agility, and reflexes are still world-class. Renowned trainer Robert Garcia called him a living legend, respected across generations. His relentless spirit
Thank God for this another opportunity in my life.
And what I'm doing right now, I can't believe that Manny Pacquiao from 90s, I started my career of professional boxing in 1995 until now. So amazingly, that's a blessings from God. And the fire, the determination, eagerness to train hard, to work hard. Even now, I'm enjoying working out hard, like running the mountain, working out in the afternoon, like amazing. Not all the fighters has this feelings. This is favor, blessings from God, I believe, and the strength. Can you imagine that I've been through all those big fights in my life, but I'm still here.
Continues to inspire belief, despite his age. Pacquiao's longtime trainer Freddie Roach, who stood in his corner for decades, believes the fire still burns bright. Roach points to Manny's still dangerous power and shocking hand speed that even overwhelms younger sparring partners. His confident Barrios won't be able to handle Pacquiao's rhythm, volume, and precision, skills that haven't aged a day. Still, not everyone is entirely optimistic. Boxing great Oscar de la Hoya respects Manny's heart but advises caution. He warns that at this stage, recovery isn't what it used to be. Overtraining without rest can lead to injury or burnout. De la Hoya's message is not criticism, but concern from one champion to another: train smart, not just hard.
In the camp, I'll do the entire route. But definitely, this is a lifetime experience. I've covered boxing for many, many years, and we've not experienced this with any other fighters. Just doesn't. It's just only one Manny Pacquiao. It's like a real life action hero. It's like the real life Rocky. So we'll keep you guys posted. But here's some more of Manny Pacquiao morning run as he's getting ready to face Mario Barrios July 19 on pay-per-view.
Few athletes in any sport stay competitive this long, especially in something as brutal as boxing. Yet Pacquiao's speed, accuracy, and composure are still elite. Videos from his LA training camp show a calm, focused Manny. He's not boasting or trash-talking, he speaks softly, grounded, with a tone of quiet confidence. This comeback isn't driven by ego or fame. It's a pursuit of meaning. He's not returning out of desperation, he's returning with clarity and purpose. Rumors have swirled that this fight is about money or legacy. But Pacquiao has explained repeatedly, it's not financial need pulling him back, it's his love for the sport. He's donated over $1 billion pesos to charity. This isn't about a payday. It's about finishing the story on his own terms. And that story isn't one of decline, it's one of defiance. Meanwhile, Mario Barrios, the WBC welterweight champion, represents the new wave of boxing. Young, strong, hungry. Many see this fight as a symbolic passing of the torch. But Pacquiao isn't ready to pass anything. This fight isn't ceremonial, it's competitive. Some fans are thrilled. Others are nervous. At 46, the risks are real. Boxing isn't a game, especially for older fighters. While Manny looks incredible on the mitts and the bag, the bright lights and live punches are a different beast. Close friends wonder, what if he gets hurt? The excitement is real, but so is the
WBC welterweight title. That's July the 19th in Vegas, ironically. What did you make of that news when you heard it?
Well, it's boxing today, innit? To be honest with you, boxing's, if you can let a 58-year-old Mike Tyson box a Jake Paul, then, Manny Pacquiao going back at 46 doesn't look too bad, does it? But Manny is coming back, though. Tyson was coming back fighting Jake Paul. Manny's coming back fighting for the world title. But, and I say this with love, how has Manny got his world title shot? He's been retired 6 years. He can't. He's got that on our previous successes, hasn't he? To walk straight after being retired so many years ago, straight into a world title fight. How is that allowed possible? What happened? Surely he must have been dropped out of the rankings when he retired. All of a sudden he decided to make a comeback. They put him straight in at number one contender. I think only boxing can answer that.
I think did you say fifth, Joe? He's been already placed fifth in the world rankings.
Fifth in the world. You've been retired years, and currently on your previous, he was a hell of a fighter a few years back, but we don't know what he's going to be like today. So you like to think he'd have a couple of warm-up fights so we can say, yeah, and then get him in. But boxing these days, I think the money's everything in it.
You fought both, obviously. In your opinion, who's better? Who's tougher?
I think Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, I think Floyd Mayweather. I mean, and that sounds rich because he absolutely was probably one of the most brutal knockouts in boxing history, I'd say. When I see him getting knocked out by Pacquiao on Instagram or YouTube or anything like that, it's in the top 10 of the most destructive knockouts of all time.
Yeah.
But I was a little bit past myself back in the day. I'd had one or two. I wasn't a master of defence like Floyd Mayweather. I'd take 4 to get one in sometimes.
The concern. Ricky Hatton, a former rival, has spoken candidly. He admires Manny's courage but questions the timing. Hatton knows firsthand how unforgiving boxing can be and believes legends should bow out before the damage is permanent. But here's the thing, Manny never really left. While out of the spotlight, he kept training, kept sparring, kept pushing. This isn't a comeback built on nostalgia. It's a continuation of preparation. He's been sharpening his tools behind the scenes, staying active in gyms and mentoring young fighters. This moment didn't come out of nowhere, it's been building quietly. Now, as the welterweight division begins to heat up, with names like Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and Teofimo Lopez stepping in, the return of Manny Pacquiao adds electricity.
Well, he's been inactive. He's older. Man, but he throw punches. He has a lot of experience. And his last fight was an exhibition, which still was a fight and still kept him sharp, punching, doing something. So it ain't like he just ain't been in the ring, ain't did nothing. Yeah, he been working. It's like them underground boxing matches are real fights. And it keep you off bold. Emmanuel Stewart used to do a lot of exhibitions for his guys, or his guys to get them sharp, to get them prepared for a fight if they hadn't fought in a minute, just to have them fight sharp. What up, Keith? Yeah, just to have them fight sharp, so if they got in the ring, and they hadn't fought in a minute, it won't seem like it. It'd be like seem like they just recently fought.
If he wins, it could shake the entire division. And if he loses, it could mark the final chapter of an unforgettable career. But don't write him off yet. Because Pacquiao isn't just fighting for belts. He's fighting for something deep.
I'm gonna tell you something I noticed this morning. Your record is 62 wins, 8 losses, but I'm gonna be honest with you, half of your losses you didn't lose. You didn't lose to Bradley. You didn't lose to Jeff Horn. Your 2 draws are not really draws. You won those fights.
Yeah.
Why is that, man?
It's just happened. I cannot. I mean, we cannot complain anymore. It's a charge to experience and learn from it.
Any advice for young fighters who want to be where you are, who want to be the next Pacquiao, who want to be a legend?
My advice to them is like, stay humble. That's the most important thing. When God gives you a great responsibility, great power, then know your responsibility. Balance must be balanced. You cannot have a power without responsibility.
For purpose, for honor, and maybe one last night of greatness. So, as we count down to July 19th, when Manny Pacquiao
would not be surprised if Manny Pacquiao pulls through. I guess a lot of the internet saying Manny Pacquiao about to shock the world. So that's just exciting just to see Pacquiao with all this footage, the clips, I'm seeing him do press, all of that. It's just exciting just in general. Now, with that being said, I think Pacquiao still got that pop on him. He definitely going to have that speed, or at least close enough speed to what he used to have. I do think it's going to be an exciting fight, and it's in Vegas.
Faces Mario Barrios on pay-per-view. The question isn't whether the legend has something left in the tank. Thanks for watching video if you liked it.